Hey everyone, it's Lucas KO Bro with my 8th spy video. New bird, heavy medic are on the point, so I jump down and stab the heavy. Medic comes around and stab him before the scout comes in. The spam brings me very low health, so I stealth and grab the health pack before moving up. I unstealth and headshot the pyro before body shotting for the kill. I use my knife to remove the flames and get away clean. Here I'm behind them on defense. I kill one soldier and I retreat, waiting for the next person to spawn. I walk behind the wall expecting him to turn around when he sees the ice statue, but he does no such thing, assuming I've moved on ahead. So I flank him and kill him and the soldier. Once again behind them, on offense this time, and I kill another couple soldiers. I turn around and notice a spy, so I shoot him a few times before letting the mini sentry finish him off. I notice someone in the hallway, so I pull up my ambassador and get a headshot. I move up top, and as soon as I move in, a soldier sees me, and he boxes me into the corner. Now, I stealth and instantly move away, because if I did not, he would just keep spamming rockets on the floor until I was dead. Because of this, I made it out, and I go to check for snipers. There are usually snipers back here, and then I catch a soldier outside, so I stab him. I look for the health on the ground, but it's not there, and I should have looked behind me. Instead, I run in the predictable path, and so the scout punishes me for it by killing me. Behind them again. I kill another 2 soldiers. I'm loving the soldiers tonight. I jump down to back cat, but then notice a heavy coming, so I hide behind the wall and stealth. I come out for the medal. The heavy is killed, and so I help us capture the point. Undustable now. And I very aggressively grab 2 spawners. Very cocky thing to do. Here I notice an NG, so I help a spy take him out. And then I notice a heavy coming from spawn, so I stealth and then move away from the wall. I back up just in case he's listening to me unstealth. Unfortunately, my fellow spy dies, but I'm able to clean him up. I'm looking for a next opportunity to stab. I'm being cautious and looking around. And I jump down to flank the sniper and kill him. Now I'm trying to flank some people who just spawned. Come up behind the heavy, kill him before dying to the soldier. Still undustable. Defense. Kill the soldier. I jump back around and kill another soldier before stealthing and hugging the wall to avoid the edgy and the mini sentry. Now, up here, I try and body block the edgy to help my pyro get the kill, but I'm so low health, I back up and just run past them, thinking better of it. Go back to the hill and grab the medal to refill my cloak. I wanted to try and jump down, but I decided that since they see me, I should stealth and find a better position. I start to jump to flank some people, but then bump into someone, and so back off. But now that I feel safe, I move back up to flank the people that were running towards the cart. I jump down and kill the heavy, soldier, heavy, and the pyro right before the scout gets me. Very nice run. Now here, I'm flanking the pyro and I grab the medal to ensure that I have enough cloak. When I notice he's distracted, I move forward for the kill. I stealth as soon as I see someone. And sap the mini sentry. I jump down to kill the heavy, and that placement is very important. Notice where I killed him. It'll display an error I make later. I pick up the medal and health. I move back up. I bump into the spy. I move to the left of the sticky. Feeling very, very unsafe in this position, so I just jump down for the health and medal and cloak as soon as possible. Luckily, the scout did not follow me. And I make my way back behind them again, taking the high road because it gives me more advantage over the spawners and their offensive line. Now, I noticed the mini sentry. It's going to be a problem for me, and I'm trying to find where I'm going to, you know, basically head. And I decided the left side is the best place for it. Unfortunately, I was not paying attention to when that heavy I killed spawned. So he comes back the same path and starts attacking me, and I have to make a random stab on the demo right before the guy I stabbed in the same place kills me in the same location. Always be careful. People you kill in the same location will be looking for you. Here, make a cute little jump and get to stab the sniper. I just thought that jump looked kind of cool. I feel like the medic, and he dies right before we win, unfortunately. On offense now. I grab the middle to keep my cloak high, and unstealth. I go to stab the soldier and instantly pull out my gun because I knew that I was in the demo's field of view. Kill him and stealth, picking up the middle to make sure I have full cloak, and grabbing the health. I'm feeling a little bit nervous, so I jump up here to take the high road, just to ensure I have the vantage point over everyone. Pick up the middle again to refuel my cloak. Jumping down, and I let my team know about the spy on the cart. And I make my way up to the roof. The roof is crucial for capping this point. I check for sentries, which they have none, and flank a soldier. I know citizens on the ground, so I stealth and turn away from them as soon as possible. And jump down. Since I land on the railing, I don't take fall damage. Picking up health and ammo again. Uncloak, jump around, and stab the sniper. And the scout as he jumps over my head. Now, the Uber demo and medic, I assume, will be camping spawn. And my priority here is to go for the teleports anyway, so I make my way towards their spawn. I did make an error here. I should have been stealth the whole time. I shouldn't give them a chance to see me while I make my approach, especially since there's metal all around. I walk in to try and stab the medic, bump into two scouts, but I'm able to get the stab on the medic right before he takes the teleport, and I get away cleanly. But that teleport is still a priority of mine. I think actually the heavy managed to take out the entrance, but I'm worried about, or the exit, but I'm worried about the entrance here. Now, when they captured that point, when my team captured the next point, the enemy's spawn changed, so I'm being very cautious here. I want to make my approach, but I don't want to die in the process either. I jump around a few spawners, and have to back off when the demo sticky jumps. Here the NG sees me, so I stealth and run one direction, and then juke in the other direction. I see there's no teleports and feel really silly that I just wasted all that time, so I land on the ground hard to suffer fall damage to bait the NG to follow me. I go to stair stab him, and he fell down! I probably should have stair stabbed him in the first stairway, but oh well. I'm still feeling nervous though. I'm feeling like he's going to be chasing me, and he is! He goes up top, so I pretend like I'm going to be jumping down back into the spawn, and wait till he runs away before jumping down to try and kill the medic. I'm able to catch the soldier by his side, and move forward for the medic, who was already killed. So I turn around, but then the NG sees me again, so I stealth and go right for the health. He's not being fooled, he's chasing me, he knows I'm going right for that health back. But luckily, I'm able to slip away. Back at spawn, always let heavies go before you. It's common courtesy. They make a defensive line, let them get up to the offense first. It helps their team out. And move forward, and notice a scout attacking a teammate. So I kill him. I move down, and I notice a huntsman sniper, and right as he fires, he's going to back up, so I back up as well, to stay out of his field of view. I move forward once he starts to move forward, and that gives me the kill. I face the opposite way to pretend like I was an enemy. I jump down and stab the soldier. And do a very risky jump here. I should have cloaked, but it worked out in the end. Do a very risky jump to stab the soldier. and the pyro. And now that my teammate is so close to winning, I just jump into their spawn to try and distract them as best as possible, and we end up winning. Look at that stacked team, Jesus. Here on Gravel Pit, I love the Ambassador. A soldier jumps over my head and I'm able to pick up the kill regardless. I move forward and jump down to kill the NG. Here I notice a medic. I take very good care at noticing which way he's facing to ensure that I can move forward and get the backstab. I'm behind their offensive. A scout distracts the huntsman sniper and he turns and I get the kill. And the same thing happens here with the medic. Now the scout starts chasing me, so I run in stealth. Now every time I get hit by bolts, I change direction, and this allows me to get away scot-free. On Gorge again? Have I mentioned I love the Ambassador? I mean, really love the Ambassador. Here I come up behind a few. I look behind just to make sure that no one's flanking me. Go for the heavy first because he's the bigger threat, and then kill the demo. I stealth and I go to the left and then to the right, trying to juke, but it's really hard to juke someone when you're boxed in like that, so be careful. Here I noticed a few spawners. I back off when they see me, and then stealth when I'm not visible. Jump down and uncloak to kill the soldier and the heavy. Now I'm looking for someone else to kill. I see my chance, but then the sniper kills that heavy. But then in the process, when turning around, I notice a spy. And so I stab him several times for the kill. Now unfortunately, heavy sees me. I stealth and try and juke him, but here's the smart thing. You see how he swiveled? That's how you handle a spy who likes to juke you. You swivel back and forth. You shoot on both sides. Very smart heavy. I move in behind him again. And stab the mini sentry. And stab the first sniper, the second sniper, and the heavy. I love a spy defense. At least when it works. On Barnyard, I kill a sniper in the back and go for the teleports. Shooting the live telly to ensure that no one can take it. I come back around to try and stab the NG. The dies the heavy. The pyro rather. The heavy, yep. So then I sap the telly instead. And I sap the sentry to aid my pyro. Now the medic crits, so I kill the medic. And right before I killed the heavy, the pyro burns my knife. Now here I make a mistake. I go right for the middle instead of the health. I should have gone for the health first. That's a habit from playing DR so often. If you're using DR, you go for the middle first. If you're not using DR, go for the health first. Here I flank an NG. And use his dispenser as cover from his sentry while I wait for my disguise. Here I see something that looks a little fishy and I realize it's a spy. So I get him very low. And he retreats. I get him so low he was afraid to go for the health. I move up while stealth and catch an enemy building in the same place. So I try and help my fellow spy. Unfortunately, he misses a stab, but this allows me to sap and stab the distracted NG, who's still processing what just happened. I move in stealth. Be very careful while in front of scoped-in snipers. I move back some to ensure that the sniper does not hear me uncloak before moving forward for the stab. I see a pyro and started to think he was coming up top, but decided he wasn't. I move up for the telly, try to sidestab the NG, missed him, try to jump over him, but he shoots me and kills my momentum, but I'm able to loop to the side and get a sidestab, and then shoot the telly since a pyro removed the sapper. I move down, and I remember that Pyro had no clue where he went. He jumps in front of me, it scares the hell out of me, so I stab wildly, and he falls backwards, surprised that I was a spy, and takes falling damage for the kill. I was so happy I got that kill, it was the biggest trolling moment. Now here, I stealth when a sniper and a spy see me, and I start to run one direction, then once I'm fully invisible, I run the other direction. This jukes them into thinking I'm going down the hallway and flanking their team, when really I'm still back behind their spawn. I grab metal to refill my cloak. I start to move forward, and I decide to take the higher point in case the sniper would have turned to his side to spy check. While doing this, I catch an NG who is spawned, and so I kill him. And I figure the sniper's little abilities, so I just jump on down, taking fall damage for the stab. Now I start to move back in, and then bump into a demo, so I stealth, run one direction, then as soon as I'm fully cloaked, I run a different direction. Now here, I second guess myself. Instead of going for the stab or running away, I half-assed both. Don't second guess your instincts. They're usually correct. Luckily, the Pyro doesn't know how to track me efficiently, and I'm able to grab the metal and move back in. I set the entrance as well and start looking for the NG. Unfortunately, he's well aware of where I'm coming from, so I stealth and turn around. That was a very cocky maneuver, and if I'd realized we had only 10 seconds left in the round, I wouldn't have tried to do that. Because of the NG, I'm too low health to try and back cap, so I had to retreat for health and ammo. Now, I'm gonna try and push the cart, so I start taking out the people in the back first, starting with the sniper. I look behind me as I try and stay aware of my surroundings and notice someone who's come out of spawn and able to stand the soldier. Unfortunately, the round ends. I might have been able to save it if I was paying more attention, but as a consolation prize, I somehow survive the Pyro, despite them winning. Here, I stare stab a soldier, come up top and stab another soldier, and then I catch 100% uber charged medic. I headshot him, body shot him once, and then miss 3 shots and get bellied to death. What started out as such an amazing clip just ended in failure. But I suppose that's a part of playing Spy. Here I move up top, flank a demo and kill him. Before I come down for my smoothest kill ever. I just walk off and turn in for a stab. One of the nicest relaxing stabs I've ever gotten. Now here, I set the telly. I see a demo and start to want to stab him, but then I decide the heavy's a better target. And jump off for the kill. I stealth and grab metal on the ground to keep my cloak up. I move in. I notice a soldier. I see he's a little bit oblivious, so I jump straight towards him and get the kill. Now since we just capped it, I know there are a bunch of players on the cart, and so I move around to try and aid them in getting the cart around this corner. Now since a Pyro is being very, very rampantly spy checking, I decide it's better to back off, and he noticed me, so luckily I had my Spy-cicle pulled out, and it removes the fire and makes me fire immune. I come up top, now with very little cloak, I'm waiting for the middle to respawn. Once it respawns, once I feel I have enough cloak to move forward, I cloak, grab the metal and health, move forward, jumping on the leg post just to ensure that I don't accidentally bump into someone. I also pick up the dispenser part on the ground to refill my cloak a little bit. Every little bit helps. I move forward, now with the vantage point, I wait for a few people to spawn, because I see several are dead, and prevent the demo from doing any damage. Unfortunately, a scout startles the heck out of me. I was very surprised to have a scout in that position. And he doesn't chase me, for some reason, so I go for my next target, which is the NG. After killing him, I notice the heavy, and I flank him, and I'm able to kill him right before dying to the soldier. Well guys, this has been Lucas KO Bro. Thank you so much for watching my 8th video. Like, comment, and click that subscribe button. Or a laggy Saxton Hale will Goomba stomp you. Ah!